Hello, my beautiful alien. Yes, that is what I call listeners of the Authentically Blue podcast. If you're new here, I am your host, Carlson, and you have caught a rerun episode. It could either be an interview that I did, or it could be a solo episode. For the solo episodes, I tend to have authentic rambles where I just ramble on what's in my mind with no script whatsoever, or it could be a structured episode, either entertainment, my favorite TV shows, books, products, or it could be structured episodes in terms of a topic like boundaries. Anywho, I hope you enjoy this rerun episode and you can catch me on socials or Patreon for more content. See you soon for season 4. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful aliens, and welcome back to the Authentically Blue podcast. I am your host, Carlson. In this week's episode, we have an episode I did here at work. I am currently recording this on my phone, and the episode is about an interview I did with a journalist I'm working with called Ramla Ali. We talk all about entrepreneurship, motherhood, and being a journalist. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and the video version is on Patreon, which will be linked down below. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the episode.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome. I am here with
Khadija.
We have a lovely guest. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me this morning in your amazing podcast. I've heard a lot about it, and I'm actually privileged to be here this morning. My name is Ramla Abdi, but I'm also known as Simba Jike Baharia in most of the shows that I do. So thank you so much, girls.
It's an honor to have you. Thank you.
Okay.
Our first question for you is, what inspired you to explore entrepreneurship alongside your journalism career?
The number one reason is, of course, what everyone else looks for when they enter into business, which is money. So I actually wanted to get more money, but at the same time, I wanted to explore in a field where most of our community is associated with. I'm from the Somali community, and as everyone knows, we are business oriented. So when I took a break, a long story short, I took a break from journalism like 8 years ago, and I decided to explore something different because I wanted to keep my mind also into a rushing mode. That's what I wanted. As much as I was looking for money, but I was also looking for something that would motivate me, inspire me, and also challenge me at the same time. So I entered into entrepreneurship, and the business I focused on mostly was in the beauty industry. But 3 years ago, I also entered into the business of the food industry, which was, I opened a Swahili restaurant here in South B, which was called Tamu Mdomoni, welcomed very nicely by so many people. Yani watu walipenda sana chakula za Uswazi na nilifurahia sana. Na nilifurahia pia kuwa na pesa. Sasa economy kidogo ikashuka, ikabidi nifunganye na niamue ya kuwa it is time to go home and go back to what I actually love, which was journalism. So what I was looking for was being challenged. I love being challenged. I've entered so many different fields in my life after college, including I've worked in a spare part shop as an accountant. I've worked in a garage. I've worked in a, in a showroom, 2 showrooms actually.
You love cars?
Yes, I love cars. Yes. I love cars, but I love working also, and I love money, and I love exploring different fields. Yani, mimi ni mtu ambaye ninapenda kuwa challenge. Tell me to do something, a particular thing, teach me for 2 weeks, and I'll be able to deliver.
Go for it.
Yes, yes.
Do you think that you are successful where you are right now?
Okay.
Versus when you started?
Oh, yes. I'm very, very successful. In terms of, I've actually gotten everything I wanted in life. I got married, I got kids, I have a loving family who are actually proud of me. I've tried different things, I didn't fail. I actually decided to drop out of it, just like I told you before, because I keep on looking for something that can challenge me. I don't know, I have that thing that I want to be challenged so that I can prove to whoever who's trying to challenge me that I can actually deliver. So in terms of success, yes, I've made it. At my age, actually, I have everything I've actually dreamt of. Alhamdulillah.
And you've just mentioned that you're a mother. So how do you maneuver between a career, entrepreneurship, and being a mother?
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I think mwisho wa siku ni kwa nusra ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Unatawakal, unatia nia yako, unahakikisha ya kuwa most of the time you are praying. I'm always in prayers, alhamdulillah. So I think that's what has helped me the most. But apart from that, support from family. 100% support from family in terms of if I need them, and some of my friends as well, if I need them, they'll be able to cover up, okay? If I have a lot of work, I have people standing by me who will actually be willing to take over some load away from me so that ninaweza kufanya yale mengine na kutekeleza. But at the end of the day, it's how you plan yourself. Mtu lazima uwe planned from morning to evening. What space will I give my children? What space will I give my family? What space will I give my career and my business as well? So once you have a balance of everything, I don't think it's hard. So that's how I've been able to actually maneuver through everything.
You'd say that's your support system alongside?
My support system is my family, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
My mother, my father, my sisters, siblings, wote, plus my friends. I have a couple of very, very good supportive friends.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
As a Muslim woman in the journalism career and someone who's explored different entrepreneurship, how would you say your hijab has either protected you or hindered you in any way? What's your views on that?
My hijab?
Yeah.
In every way, it has helped me to also motivate a lot of career women. That I would say. Because I'm a person, despite my jumpiness, most people find me a bit jumpy. In Somali, we call it Sufi. Like I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. But at the end of the day, something I've kept constant is my hijab. Whether I'm in business, whether I'm at work, whether I am posting on social media, because I am someone who likes to post on social media 24/7. So I'll give you just a short story. So the other day, kuna colleague wa sistangu mmoja alikuwa they are going through social media. Then he's like I know of a Somali lady, she calls herself Somali news anchor, but she usually presents in Kiswahili and English, and she's really good. So amemtolea simu, anamuonyesha akamwambia, that's my sister. Akasema no way. Akasema okay, this girl is a very big inspiration to Muslim girls. So akamwambia a bit of a thing, akamwambia ya kuwa like tell her to maybe sometimes asiende overboard, anaiba. You know me personally, I'm balanced, as I said. Yes, I'm very much myself. Mimi niko kwenye deen, but at the same time
you're authentic to you.
Yes, I love entertainment. I love music as well and stuff like that. Something that, inshallah, with time, naomba Mwenyezi Mungu pia ataninusuru toe from that direction. But as for now, I'm like that. And I like being authentic. I like being myself, you see. So akamwambia ati nipunguze hiyo and stuff like that, because girls are looking up to. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to show girls that this is me 100%. Holy and stuff. Me, I have my flaws. 100%.
You're human.
Yes, I am human and I have my flaws. I don't want to show anyone outside there that I'm perfect. So that kesho, ukinikuta labda kwenye mall, ambapo labda unaweza nipata in a situation where there is music playing and I am singing along. Is that Ramla, you know? Is that Ramla that I normally see labda anafanya ma Quran, ma hadith pale kwenye mtandao? No. I just want to be authentic. I want to be myself. So, but the hijab automatically has helped me through even business. You know, for business especially, Muslims love supporting their fellow Muslims, 100%. Even when I had the restaurant, ungeona Waislamu wengi, they would skip like 2 other restaurants to come to you, either because you're Somali like them or because you're Muslims, and they will feel the sort of betrayal once wamesimama kwa duka ingine, unaona. So in terms of hijab helping me in my business, it has helped me a lot as well, yes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You mentioned young people looking up to you, and that is something I'm assuming, I would guess you aspire and we want to do in your career. What would you tell young people who want to do entrepreneurship or journalism coming up, because this is things you've both done?
You just need to be focused. You just need to be focused and utie bidii in everything that you actually do. set your mind to, I want to do this mode, and you will actually do it.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very hard and tricky at first when you're trying to do several things at the same time, but at the end of the day, nimesema, plan yourself, plan your calendar. Once you have actually done that, there is nothing difficult. Yes.
What would you tell someone who wants to start entrepreneurship, because there's always that fear of failing when you're starting entrepreneurship or any business? So what would you tell them? What did you do?
Try and fail. Try and fail. There is no written book that can actually give you 100% success promises. You know, once you enter into any business, once you enter into business, you should have enough capital that is left for maybe that can accommodate if you're going to pay employees, if you're going to pay rent and all other bills. You should have it for the next 6 months, because a business, for it to start being stable, and kuna zingine mashallah, once they kick off, they have it there on track. You understand? But mentally, as a business person, give yourself 6 months before you start seeing, and you decide hapo kwa hapo, is it going, is it not going? That's where you actually decide. Then number 2 about businesses, don't do a business someone else is doing it because you're actually seeing them successful or benefiting. Unaweza kupata labda mtu anauza my boilona smokies na anakuambia kwa siku ninatengeza 3,000. Na wewe pia unataka kujump pale. Ujiambia kuwa 3,000, because 3,000 ushaanza kufanya calculation ujue. Unajiambia 3,000 times 30 is 90,000. Leo hii nikipatiwa 90,000 hata siedi ofisi my friend. Unaona? So usichukue idea ya mwingine ukaona ya kuwa yake iko successful na wewe pia unataka kufanya, kwa sababu hujui huyu yale ambayo ameipitia over the years before afike mahali amefika. Exactly. So have your own ideas, fanya research in terms of market, know your potential customers first. Is it something that is needed on a daily basis? Ni kitu ambayo ina miss kwa ile environment so that mimi naweza ianzisha? There are so many factors you actually have to consider. But business is good. Business is good because especially if you're into business 100% and you will be present in your business 100%, everything is yours. Profit zote kila kitu, you'll be able to actually secure a life through that business, if you may. Yes, it's not hard.
How would you recommend business or entrepreneurship over career?
Who, me? Oh, now that is tricky. Because I get some sort of satisfaction from both. I get money satisfaction from my business, and I get that satisfaction of being on air and portraying myself on air to people who are actually listening to me. Na zile labda motivations pia ambazo ninawapatia wasichana wa Kiislamu ya kuwa you can actually be Muslim and at the same time be career oriented. Unajua, there is a reason why God put us in this field, all of us, you understand, so that we can change a sort of mindset in the ummah. You get? Yes. So wallahi, I wouldn't want to be in such a position where I have to choose. But if I really, really had to choose one, I would go for my business. I would go for my business.
Money first.
100%, yes.
But you're not going
na nilale nyumbani, ni watch Netflix, niongoje watoto warudi nyumbani tufanye na wao homework. You know, I would actually choose that kind of lifestyle. But journalism gives me some sort of satisfaction as well.
And fulfillment.
And 100%. Thank you so much for that one. It fulfills my heart to be here. Yes.
I wanted to ask you, as a journalist and as an entrepreneur, are there any challenges you faced or are there some challenges you faced that you're like, you learned this the hard way? I think business, you've touched on it a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Career-wise.
Or it just takes like skill and determination. Your focus will go on asema.
Focus, yes. Just come again with your question, sorry.
My question is, are there any lessons you've learned the hard way in your journalism career or your entrepreneurship career?
Once you want to enter this field of journalism, hakikisha ya kuwa you're a language person. Personally, I was an English speaking person, like most of the time, nilikuwa napuuzilia Kiswahili kabisa, but I was put in a point where Kiswahili had to be used, and ngeli was my hardest. Ngeli was my hardest, you get, like literally mtu ambaye alikuwa ananisikiza like a year ago alikuwa nasikiza ngeli yangu, I think alikuwa anajiambia tu, this girl has never been into a classroom. You know, I really sounded like a danda, you know. But Kiswahili is it's a very hard language, but it's a language that you can actually fall in love with. True. Once ukiingia pale ndani uamue ya kuwa nataka kufanya Kiswahili nitaji. So basically in journalism kitu yoyote ambayo unataka lazima uifanyie kazi. You get. So hiyo ndo kitu ambacho labda mtu mwingine inaweza kumua moyo ama kumkufisha sijui. Yani you can lose morale very easily wakati ambapo umewekwa in such a position. I don't know if I've answered your question with that.
For sure.
You being a Muslim lady and a Somali to be specific.
Yes.
Have you faced any challenges from the male gender for you being an entrepreneur and also a journalist, a career woman?
We face it like on a daily basis through our lives, especially when we go live. Most of the people think that mwanamke anafaa kukaa nyumbani. You understand? So it's not all men, it's male chauvinists.
Yes.
Male who are not confident about themselves, about their position, who will actually feel intimidated with a woman being career oriented. You get? So the backlash that we get from Muslim men, especially from my community, is all about, you're outside there, you're exposing yourself, you're not supposed to be doing that, you know. But hata dini yenyewe inakuambia uso yako na viganja vya mkono, wajihi ma'al mirfaqain, hiyo peke yake ndio aura yako kama mwanamke. So everything else that I am doing, as long as mimi mwenyewe ninajijua how I am doing it, the ways I am doing it, na haikiuki dini yangu, haikiuki sheria, no man should actually tell you anything.
Your
Shouldn't
intention.
At all.
Yeah.
Yes. Kwa sababu wao wafanya kazi, pia sisi tunakubali kufanya kazi. Mama Khadija alifanya kazi time ya mtume. Mbona mtume hakumkataza? Na kuna kiumbe yote wa kiume at the moment right now anaweza kujilinganisha na mtume? Hakuna. Kwa hiyo kama yeye alikubali mke wake, kipenzi chake, afanye biashara, sembuse sisi, mbona mtu yoyote atustop kufanya yale ambayo sisi tuko na potential ya kufanya? Umeelewa? So yes, you will get those backlashes, but you put a mental block. Unaweka mental block kwa nini? Because you're confident and you know what you're actually chasing. That's it.
What you set your mind on.
Yes, whatever you set your mind to do, that's how you should stop it. Watu wengine huangalia ni kama, you know, like sometimes zile unaangalia kitu alafu unaona iko blurry. That's definitely how you should be focusing on these people.
What's a dream you haven't chased yet?
A dream? To travel. To travel in a lot of places. With my babies, with my family. Yeah. Yes.
Sure.
I really, really love travel, but my time is really fixed right now. Yes. But inshallah, once I retire, Mwenyezi Mungu kama atanipatia uhai, that's something I will definitely want to do, starting from places like Zanzibar and Egypt. I'll start huku tu chini. Kenya, I think nimeenda most of the places. Nishafanya local tourism.
Juzi ulikuwa Lamu.
Juzi nilikuwa Amu. Kuna place inaitwa Amu. Tena wanaita Amu Tamu. Usinikumbushe. Nilifanya nianze kulia sasa hivi. But it was amazing. Lamu was amazing. It was my first time to be there. And it was just, the people are very welcoming. Yani, ushaiona watu ambao wanataka kabisa kukukaribisha uingie ndani ya nyumba yao, wakupakulie chakula, ukule. Like they actually know you. They are very welcoming, those people. And alhamdulillah, Ikra FM already has a frequency there. And that's what we were actually going to do. Make connections and everything else because tunaenda pia Lamu. Yes. Kuna wale watabakia huku, kuna wengine watapelekwa Amu, hatuwezi toka sote kwa pamoja, but yani we are trying to grow it. Tumeanza Lamu alafu tutarudi sasa Mombasa tufikishe frequency yetu pia Mombasa inshallah. Yes.
Our final question is, if your life was a headline right now, what would it read?
lioness, made it against all odds. Yes.
I feel like that embodies you,
yes.
from what you've described.
Against all odds, yes. Yes, for me to actually come back into my career and actually be there like I never left is very inspiring, and you should be inspired.
When I first met you were telling me, I was like, mashallah, may Allah give you.
She is actually my role model.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Any connection, but I'm pushed it.
Thank you so much. Yes, always, and that one, pass it to someone else. That's what I tell people. Pass it to someone else who will come to need it. My kid might actually need you one day. You understand? Kwa hivyo always fanya wema leo, si kwa sababu unataka ufanyiwe wema pia wewe sasa hivi ama you get the results like right now, but fanya because in future hujui kama ni kizazi chako wataweza kusaidiwa na huyu mtu ambaye uliweza kumsaidia na kitu kidogo on this particular day
that didn't cost you anything.
That didn't actually cost you anything. And we should always try and support other women. If you can't support them money wise, support them through nasahama advices, you know, sit down with them, give them like a listening ear and stuff like that, lead them to the right direction. Small things that you can actually do to empower another woman makes a difference and should be encouraged along every platform 100%.
You embody that?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
It was actually a nice short interview with you guys. But alhamdulillah, I'm proud of you guys, and I'm wishing you all the best. May this particular podcast like iende mbali. Naombea na natakia kila laheri inshallah. Yeah.
You're our first guest, by the way.
Is
so
it?
Yes.
Is it?
We can't wait to have you again.
Oh my God. Okay, sawa. Labda tutawakaribisha nyumbani. Muangalie pia ninaandaa machakula kadha wa kadha. Sisi ni watu ambao wazazi wetu walikuwa strict. We used to have, I come from a family of 9 girls and 2 boys. Na sisi wote mulikuwa na duties. Monday ni huyu, Tuesday ni whether unaenda shule ama huendi shule. Utaingia jikoni.
Yeah, where do you rank? Are you the middle child?
Fourth.
Okay.
Utaingia jikoni asubuhi, washa jiko. Not that we didn't have a gas. Pepetea huko kwa backside, hakikisha kila mtoto. Tena tulikuwa tunapatiwa anjera 3 na chai.
Ama kuni.
Like utapikia, sasa Aisha is from my family, Khadija is from my family. Zako ni 3, hakuna vile utanyanyasa mwingine umpatie 2. Ati kwa sababu ya uvivu wako. Ya Khadija 3, ya nani 3, hivyo. Yes. Na lunch pia utapika. Ukijisikia utaki kupika, mamangu alikuwa anakuambia take away, ujue wewe ndio utalipia. So I'm very, very grateful to my mother as well, and a big shout out to my mother and my father for actually believing in me and my capabilities. Bila hao wallahi bila singekuwa mahali niko. They've always supported me. Nikislide hivi bado, nikirudi tu hivi kidogo nakutana na wananivuta mkono. Yes, amin to mami. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
lovely girls.